What's going on YouTube? Today is Wednesday. I'm out riding, man. Out riding. Loaded, of course, in the trucking world. I already got a load already loaded. But the truck is sitting on the yard chilling. I don't plan to leave out until in the morning. Just going to Dallas, deliver. And once I deliver, I come straight back to the house until Sunday. Then Sunday, I pick up the exact same load and go back to the exact same ship and deliver. Booked about 6,500 gross for 7 days worth of work. Just two loads, Tennessee to Texas, back and forth, round trip. So that's pretty good. Good detention too. It's good detention on those loads. At least 4 hours. I think I got between 5 and 6 hours when I went up there and picked up yesterday. That's on YouTube Stories. If y'all want to know if I'm actually working or if I'm just pretending. YouTube Stories, you can clearly see me in the truck working, of course. But so Sunday, before I got that message from Lil Sean, I was actually out and about looking for a bunch of houses and stuff, cheap houses, and we ended up going back to that $4,000 house because I wanted to see the back of it. Somebody I was with was interested in getting that house for themselves. So we went back to the house, looked around the back of it. The foundation was good. There wasn't nothing wrong with the foundation of the house. You know, it had a piece of the roof that was looked like it probably had some maybe just a little bit of water damage. It was real small though. It's something that could be patched. It definitely could be patched, but the back window was open. So I guess somebody had removed the wood because, you know, the front of the house was wooded up, but I don't know if they just didn't wood up the back or if somebody removed. I'm assuming somebody removed the back because, like I said, the window was up. Now, I don't know if somebody was inside or not, but we climbed up to the window and peeked inside, and man, it was nothing wrong with the roof, the walls, the floors. I didn't see any damage whatsoever. It just looked like a regular house that was, I don't know if the person didn't pay their taxes on it or what. Of course, the neighborhood was clean, so I don't think that this wasn't in like South Memphis, and this was over here where I live on a dead-end street. So, you know, I didn't see anything wrong with the house whatsoever. But I didn't climb in now because it was kind of tough to jump through the window. I didn't want to jump through the window because I thought somebody was inside though. But based on what I had seen, it was a good house. But anyways, we ended up calling this morning to see how we could, you know, pay the $4,000. And what it turned out to be was the $4,000 was the starting price on the bid. Okay, so that was the starting price. They actually auctioned off the house on the 6th, which was 2 days ago, and the house sold for $16,000. So now that I got that information that those houses are actually, you got to bid on those houses to get them. Now that I know that information, you know, obviously that's another option that I could go take a look at, because if they bidding on houses like that, you know, definitely interested in home auctions around Memphis. If I can get a steal on the goddamn house and pay some cash for it, because I'm kind of not educated when it comes to auctioning houses and stuff. I didn't know you could like bid on houses and win them for dirt cheap. I didn't know that. But now I know. Now that I got the information, I know. But this month is definitely looking real good. This week, like I said, I'm already booked on 6,000 gross, and then on top of that, my carrier is giving me my what is this, 240 days or 70 days bonus. It's third quarter bonus for me, so that's real good. That's coming at the end of this month. Then on top of that, you know, I guess this government's supposed to cut us this $1,200. That shit is not coming, if you ask me. But I guess it's supposed to randomly just show up in the mailbox in our bank account. I don't know, but you know, you could buy the bonus I'm supposed to get plus the stimulus. Then YouTube gonna cut their check. You know, that's over $4,000 right there. Then you take this week in trucking, you know, that's just this week. You add that to it, that's probably over $6,000 or $7,000. And then if I work all of this month, you know what I'm saying, we can rack up some cash pretty quick while being at the house. You see what the fuck I'm doing, right? But you know the reason why, though. Got to own the truck, of course. Otherwise, well, I wouldn't say you got to own the truck to do this, because we got lease drivers, but because they got so many expenses, man, I don't know, man. I had an opportunity to lease a truck. I just ain't did it, because if y'all don't know, anytime my truck break down, I can hop in a lease truck and pay the they pay like $700-800 a week. I can hop in a lease truck with no problem and be out here until my truck get repaired. That is an option for all of us at our carrier. But every time I do the math, it suggests that I'm only gonna make like $700 for the week, and I just sit at the house. I got other things I could be doing. You know, the math ain't never worked out once you figure that, you know, all the expenses, you know, it just don't make no sense. And then, you know, for the people that know what carrier I work at, y'all know how much the carrier take as a percentage. So you think of that, they take that much percentage, and then on top of that, you paying, you know, the P word, you got to pay them that large amount. I look, man, the math don't be adding up. You know, it don't be adding up. So, you know, I can't get involved in it. You know, I thought I'd do it just because I was out for a whole month, but then I said the coronavirus hit out, like, nah, because, man, you know, you start to get the paying them, and next thing you know, you find yourself going up and down I-5 in California. You like, what the hell? Not saying that's gonna happen, but you know, where's some cheap fuel at, man? I need some cheap fuel. I saw $1.49 somewhere, but that ain't cheap enough, because it was $1.20 something over there in South Memphis. This Mississippi, though, good clean part of Mississippi, man. I know y'all be thinking people be getting killed in Mississippi, man. I don't know what part of Mississippi that is. This part right here, though, it's good clean Mississippi right here. Boy, I like this 302. Shit, we got everything right here in my backyard. Everything. Good clean. I ain't seen not one person or one ambulance ever come through here or get shot. But like I said, it's a good clean part of Mississippi, though. But then again, it's the only part of Mississippi I really ever been to either. We got Zaxby's too. So if you know you got Zaxby's in the neighborhood, it's a good clean area. Definitely good clean area. Oh, then we got Chick-fil-A on the other side. So if you got Chick-fil-A and you got Zaxby's, oh yeah, it's a good area right there. You got, good area right there. Because Chick-fil-A is not building in the hood. I'm just saying it's not gonna happen. What is the plan now? Stacking money. It's just that, stacking money, getting the paperwork. That paperwork is my main focus. Getting that paperwork together. Because, you know, when Andrew, when he do something, it be without warning. I just pop up on the internet with the shit. You know, don't nobody be knowing what's going on or what I'm finna do. I just pop up on the internet with the shit. Like when I got my truck, I just popped up on the internet with it. Like when I got this car, I just popped up on the internet with it. Don't nobody know, you know, especially if people be around me, man. I don't know what be going through their head. They be, man, I thought you owed the bank $1 million. I'm like, where in the world did you get that stupid information from? Really? I thought the bank owned your truck. Where in the world did you get that information? I got a whole video of me paying cash, putting it on the table, on the internet for the world to see. What in the world are you talking about? Look, there's Chick-fil-A right there. Look at them. Still making money. Still, did you see it? I don't know if y'all saw it. Don't look like the coronavirus touching them at all. We're gonna make it right, because I don't want to just keep going on. I'm not even necessarily going nowhere in particular. I'm just riding. I'm supposed to be looking for cheap fuel, but hell, look like it's getting high and high. We got $1.60. Definitely going in the wrong direction. We'll make this right here and go back towards the house. I know what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to go to Freightliner and get a ignition relay fuse. Replace a fuse in my fuse box. The ignition fuse. Really need to replace all them fuses, but that's the whole reason I left the house. To go to Freightliner and get that fuse, if they even sell it. I'm pretty sure they do. Freightliner over here where I live, man, they ain't never not had a part that I needed to my truck. Even when it came to rebuilding the engine, they got everything. You know, I ain't never had to wait on no part, or it's on back order or nothing like that. Whatever I needed, they always had. Now they might not have had the original parts, you know, they like you know, the original oil pump or nothing like that, but they had like newer versions of it. Like if I go get a turbo, they're not gonna have my original turbo. They have either rebuilt or they have a newer model with newer, newer, I guess technology is the word I would call it. Guess I'm gonna go down here and circle back around, see if the gym open yet. I need to work out, man. I'm telling you, I've been itching to go to the gym, but can't even get in there. But Logan's, is that Logan's Road? Okay, that's Logan's Road. Oh shit, they're all the same thing. They've been closed, but I heard the CEO, Mr. Million now, I heard he came out of his pocket to pay all his employees, so they getting paid. That's why they closed. But Red Lobster over there, I don't know what they got going on. All it says they open for takeout. Is that right? Open for takeout. Let's see, Ashley Furniture, they over there closed down. Mexican restaurant closed down. I didn't even know that bank was over there. I don't know what bank that is, but they closed. No, they open. They got cars over there. Interesting. You know, this trucking can be real fun if you do it right. It can be real fun if you do it wrong too. You know, when I was doing it wrong, I was still having fun. It's just I was having fun in my truck versus enjoying life outside the truck like I am now. It's definitely a major difference. What I trade what I'm doing now to go and lease a truck that I got to give back, no, I wouldn't. I don't even see the point in doing it at all. Do not see the point in doing it, especially when the truck you leasing probably gonna be at the goddamn auction the very next year for some stupid price of like $15,000 or something. Matter of fact, I was at the Freightliner dealership when I got that clamp a few days ago. That was on YouTube stories, but you know, I was looking at the trucks they had for sale, and they was all 2016 trucks. Matter of fact, I need to just include that clip in this video, but they was all 2016s, and you know, I had just seen the auction. I was like, damn, man, all these 2016s at the auction, they all went for like $20,000 or less. But of course, at the dealership, they all like, I don't know, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, you know, some crazy price. You know, the price crazy when you can't, when the price ain't even on the window. You know, you gotta go inside or either call and negotiate. You know, depending on what you look like, depending on how much it costs. I need to go and visit this outlet, man. I need to go and get a whole new wardrobe. I mean, ever since I've been trucking, I ain't never really been a type to buy a lot of clothes, but now that I'm outside the truck and life done changed and I got a car now and shit, it's time for Andrew to go clothes and shoes shopping and get back to normal life and shit. Especially now I got a good plan going and the money's still coming in and shit. Things are different now. Oh, not different. We gonna make this right. How much is that gas right here? 149. Okay. We're getting closer back to the cheaper fuel. Getting closer. Yeah, now that life done changed and shit, you know, it's just different. Life is different. I know some of y'all told me I shouldn't get a house, but I never told y'all, I guess, the type of prices I'm looking to pay for a house. I'm not looking to take out no mortgage of like $200,000-$300,000. I'm really not looking to take out a mortgage at all. I'm looking for like a cheap ass house. You know, I'm trying to get a house for a steal if y'all just ain't figured it out. Like, I'm trying to get the house I'm in for like $50,000 or less, which is all okay. Oh, no, gym closed or Subway. Yeah, it's closed, the lights out. Damn it. I thought it was open. But yeah, I'm trying to get a house for like $50,000 or less. Cause see, I don't mind paying a note on a house as long as I know that, for one thing, the actual bill, the total price is definitely affordable, like $50,000. Okay, I can pay that off in 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. I'm not looking for no 30-year fixed mortgage. You know, I'm not looking to pay Pippin a ton of interest over the course of a few years. You know, but I'm trying to own a house. That's definitely for sure. Nobody's gonna talk me out of owning no house. Then another person I've been looking at on YouTube, which I don't know why I ain't never shared his videos, but Boyce Watkins, college professor, I always watch his videos, man. I got the notification bell on. I'm usually in the chat room too when he go live, man. But that's Boyce Watkins, YouTube. Definitely encouraging people to invest in the stock market during the slow times. Is anybody talking the opposite, I try to turn them the fuck off. I try to turn them the fuck off. Because we trying to buy during the slow times. You know, I already told y'all, man. I already had before this virus even hit, you know, I had already told y'all how much money of my paycheck was going in the stock market before all of this even hit. You know, the plan is still the same, and every week it's still gonna do that. You know, okay, the market is down right now. Well, guess there's more stocks I can buy with my money, right? Sound good to me. Well, they say oil prices may drop below 10. All right, sound good to me. They say this Peterbilt right here still making money even though it's old as hell. Look like it's making money to me. I can hear it. Let me slow down. He got a dump bucket. I wasn't paying attention. J-Cab, Palmer dump bucket. I know exactly who he probably worked with. Yeah. They take new authorities right here, man. A direct customer. I can give you all that information though, man. My homie said not to share that information. You know, that's an exit strategy we came up with for when this tanker world, you know, when y'all finally get me fired. Just an exit strategy. Yeah, that's like a local gig too. Working with the city. Oh shit, no wonder I don't know where I'm at. I didn't turn on the right road, but that's alright. I ain't been on this road yet. Look around, see what I see. Good, clean neighborhood. That's what it's looking like. Some places closed, some places ain't. But it's definitely looking like business as usual for the most part. You know, man, if I was still in high school, I'd be happy as hell, man. Out of school early, you know, unless I was in 12th grade graduating. I don't know how that's working out. Are they still gonna get to graduate early? They should. What them trucks parked over there for? What they got going on over there? Is that some parking I need to know about? Yeah, I know I just found out where I could park some trailers at. I had to hit up SoCal and ask what's the price, right? $120 a month to park a trailer. He says, yeah, that's a good deal right there. Cool. Yeah, because I guarantee if I didn't get this car, I most definitely could have went to the auction and took out a whole reefer trailer for sure, probably 2 of them, and been up out of there. But like I said, information is what I was lacking. Been lacking that. I ain't, I didn't know I could. Okay, there's another one right there, man. Old school Peterbilt with the dump bucket. Got his own authority. Look like he hauling, is that dirt? Look like dirt. But yeah, man, it'd be that specialized work, man, that you don't see a lot of people doing. That's that year-round work, man. That's that calm and collective, old truck, old trailer, never going out of business, own authority, nobody to answer to. It'd be that type of jobs that that interest me. Outside of this tanking world, because this tanking world is awesome. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably I think it is the best job over here. I don't know. I can't say it's the best job because Detmar, man, that shit was so fun. I mean, but Detmar, of course, ain't what it used to be now that I'm gone. But when I was at Detmar, we were like, man, we were partying every day in the company truck. 2020 Volvo, man, we used to drop the trailers and just hit the town on the ball. Soon Thai guys paid for everything, man. They fuel, they license, man. We just going all over the place. But hey, man, we was working hard too, man. Don't get it wrong, man. My truck was grossing, 10,000 plus. Okay, the receipts is on YouTube. Okay, so don't just think we were just lollygagging around and BSing. Nah, we was definitely making top dollar. But when you make a top dollar, you got to have some type of fun, especially when you're in the oil field and reality hits you that, damn, it's nothing to do out here in the oil. Now we gonna make something to do, man. We was in San Angelo, Texas. Yeah, people that was around me, they already know, man. Oh, yeah, there was plenty to do in that small ass town. When you with Andrew, it's a whole lot to do. That's why everybody was hanging around me. I was a trainer. And when Andrew was training, we got down with the training. I ain't had not one problem with no trainees, boy. All my trainees like me, because we were making money. Andrew gonna show you how to make some money. First step was to unplug the E-log right there. Now we in the money. Oh, shit. Just getting for the money, boy. I bet they're like, man, how the hell is this dude taking home so much money every week? What is their secret? What is the secret? They'll never figure it out. I think they finally caught on, man, when they finally switched over to, they switched the E-laws from Keep Trucking over to Samsura. And, man, that was no unplugging that, man. They had that shit underneath the dashboard. And then it was to a point to where, like, if you knew to unplug the part, the part down by the clutch, if you knew to unplug that, it was another piece and another part of the dashboard that you had to unplug to. It was, man, you wasn't getting around all that. Way too difficult. Did I already come down this road? This looks like I'm turning back around. I have turned around, huh? 161 over there, that's too much. I need to go and get some food and water and stuff for the truck. That's what I need to do. Food, water. I need to just stick with water, man. Get away from the cold drinks and shit. But, man, I'm telling you, when this gym open back up, man, I'm hitting my dad. And I'm gonna be good. Say, Andrew, what's your dad? Chicken and rice, probably. To be specific, it'll be whole wings with either rice or sometimes I do beans too. Kidney beans though, for my fiber and shit. And I still use regular seasoning. I don't skip out on seasoning. Them home wings, boy, that right there, that's my protein right there. The rice is the carbohydrates, and I count everything. I do count my calories, but y'all gotta remember, man, I used to do powerlifting, I used to compete too, man. So I used to have to maintain 181 pounds because I was in weight classes. So I learned how to count macros and things like that. And plus, then at that time I was subscribed to damn near every fitness channel on YouTube. You know, for the most part, I still am subscribed. You know, I watch the Hard Swings. They not on YouTube. They be on my Instagram now. Instagram and other social media outlets, of course. But I'm still subscribed to Chris Jones over there for Seats of Greatness. Still subscribed to him. And he done came up big time, man. I see him now, man. Shoot, he upgraded from that Corvette, man. I seen a video of him at the dealership, man. I think he was looking for it was some type of exotic cars he was looking for. I can't even remember what they was. I don't know if they was what's the damn McLarens, I think they was he was shopping for. I was like, man, that YouTube money, man. I'm telling you, man. Make you want to do YouTube full time. Shopping for McLarens, man. That's crazy. Got his own gym, but see, he ain't even the top YouTuber, man. The person that made the absolute most money off fitness that I see is, of course, he's one of the youngest guys, but Christian Guzman. I think it's spelled G-U. Is it E-N-Z-A-E-N, something like that? Christian, it's a foreign name, but look him up, man. Young dude. It's like 20, might be like 27, and it might be the same age as me, I don't know. But dude made the absolute most money. But it's all because, you know, from the beginning, I guess he came from a family that ran businesses. So he ran his YouTube channel like a business, man. He went out, got a gym, flipped that gym. You know, of course, by having the subscribers, it's easy to get gym members. Man, next thing I know, this dude and got $1 million gym, sponsorships, clothing lines, driving Lamborghinis. I'm like, man, life has changed with that YouTube. And you know, a lot of people don't realize about my YouTube channel is, you know, the way I rebuilt my truck was through YouTube, because it damn sure wasn't through trucking, man. You know, if trucking is slow for you, it's slow for me. But YouTube, they cut the check every month like clockwork for the last, I've been on this thing, 5+ years. They have cut the check on the 21st like clockwork. They ain't missed a beat. They ain't had no excuse. They ain't talking about Andrew, well, you know, people been calling in complaining and crying, we gonna have to let you go. No, they ain't did nothing, boy. They cut the check. And they ain't complaining about nothing. You know, but of course that's why they so big. Because, you know, they don't involve their feelings with the business. You know, unlike some trucking companies, you know, enough people call in, and they say, you know, I gotta go across the street and work for the competition. That ain't happen with this carrier though, man. I think they probably get like 50 phone calls probably a week, is what the lady was telling me. People calling, yeah, I'm like, man, when am I gonna get my first referral? I'm like, come on now. These people calling in, complaining, they hate my YouTube channel. And I mean, everybody at the carrier know I do YouTube. Now, I ain't told them nothing. Except for one of my dispatchers did ask me. He said, what's your YouTube channel? I got to subscribe. So I went on and told him. I said, yeah, go on, subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you could be in the live chat too. Because I own a truck, man. Y'all know what you own a truck, man. You know, it's different. It's just different. It's like, okay, well, you know, if I get fired, what am I losing? You know, if I get fired, well, I just go across the street to the competition, switch the letters on the door. And, you know, I mean, it started to not make sense for them to fire you no more because they know this. They like, well, if we fire him, he's just going to go across the street. We know he's qualified to go over there, and they haul our same freight, so why fire him? I mean, come on. So now they just blow all the phone calls off. Now it's just kind of like, well, do you want a job or not? You subscribe, or do you want a job? You know, yeah, he works here. Yeah, we know who. Yeah, he works here. You want a job? Yeah, we hire him. Or you just want to argue about you didn't like his latest video? Is that what you want to talk about? Why don't you call him, man? You know, message him on his social media and let him know you didn't like his videos. Don't call us, man. This is business. We run the business. We not into all that. Click. Man, who house is this with this long ass driveway, all that grass they got to cut? Damn, I need to be over there ringing the doorbell. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I charge, man, you know, $5,000. Oh, somebody's calling. I guess I cut the video, man. Somebody calling me.